Less is more.
I thought it would be extremely helpful to share everything that I'm taking to live abroad. Chiang Mai, Thailand. Scorching heat. Okay, so clothes first. Ex officio. They're travel boxers specifically. They're supposed to dry really, really quickly, and they do, especially if you do the towel move. You wash it when it's wet, you kind of roll it in a towel and then just hang it. It'll be dry 12 hours later when you wake up. I also have some Uniqlo boxers that were real nice. They're so thin, but they're great for traveling. They dry faster than these do. So I've got 10 pairs total. And the reason why it's so many, usually I would take just 7 or so, but I'm going to be doing Muay Thai once or twice a day. Anyone who's been to Southeast Asia knows nobody wears socks and sneakers. I've got a quick dry towel and then also another quick dry towel, a bigger one. I always carry one most places now, especially if you do Airbnb. They always give you a towel and some soap. It's just good to have your own. 2 pairs of swimming trunks. I know I really only need one, but I couldn't decide, so you know, sometimes I just throw an extra one in. So I've got 7 exercise shirts, plus you can just wear them out in the day-to-day. And the tank top, same, just a regular t-shirt with a cool astronaut on it. I like these, they're so fun. And then I would say one of these, it's a short sleeve button-down shirt, nice and flowery. So these are only single purpose, but it's good to have something nice in case you need to dress up a little bit. Got a pair of dress shorts, kind of ish. They look nice, they're like boat shorts are called, then 1 cozy pair of shorts, and then 4 pairs of exercise shorts. Again, these are versatile. You can wear them out if you're touring around. You can wear them to exercise. 1 pair of outdoor research Feroci exercise or hiking pants. They're just versatile. I love to have them in case I need them. 1 pair of linen pants. I've had those for like 20 years. They're amazing. They're all like ripped up. They've been sewn together. I just love them. They're great, especially to lounge around in. And then a North Face rain jacket. It's so nice to have it when it does rain. Kind of a guilty pleasure. A nice pair of sweatpants. I know I probably won't even wear those, but you know, I like to have them in my bag if I'm gone for a year. A Patagonia sun shirt. I cannot say enough about these. Again, they're multi-purpose. And then a long sleeve exercise shirt. A super nerdy, dorky sun hat. I used to make fun of people who wear these until I started wearing them, and I realized they are actually incredible, especially in super, super sun heat. 1 light jacket, and then a pair of like 3/4 joggers and a long sleeve shirt. This is pretty much only for the plane. A pair of 3/4 and a long sleeve shirt keeps you warm on the plane because every flight is so cold all the time, and I always bring this jacket. We've got some twins shorts, 2 pairs of Muay Thai shorts, and 2 Yakao shorts. These are way, way shorter, like little Daisy Dukes, but I don't know why I like them. It just feels like you're so free and loose, which is super important when you're training Muay Thai. I'm bringing 2 sets of hand wraps because it gets so hot and sweaty. And then I've got a couple of ankle braces because of some old injuries. You know, maybe a headband because I sweat a lot. The 12 ounces, which are a little bit bigger. So they're like 14 ounces. So they should be good for sparring and anything else that I need to do in the gym. And then I've got my Fairtex shin pads, which I also love. So that's all the Muay Thai stuff. It's tripped compression bags. I ordered these on Amazon. I've never used compression bags before, and what I realized is it allows you to take more stuff. And I almost didn't like that because you take more stuff, and any traveler knows less is better. They're definitely packed. There's no doubt about that. They are pretty full, probably more full than they need to be. However, that's everything for pretty much, 8 months to an entire year. Don't bring more than you need. Let's have a look at the toiletries. You can buy many of the things that you need anywhere in the world now. It's super easy, and it's probably much cheaper. The only thing I have an issue with that is if you have things that you do like, and you could just get them where you are, just get it. It's peace of mind. I find sometimes peace of mind is so much better. I just picked up this bag. It's the medium Bag Smart. I love this thing. I had like an old canvas one, like a really kind of old man one. and I was just like, oh, it just works. I loved it. I had it forever. But then I got this and I was like, oh, this is perfect. Truly not too big. Got a toothbrush case. I used to have the plastic one, but I figured I'd try one of those. And I cannot say enough about this. This is the Peppermint Dr. Bronner's, and some more Dr. Bronner's. These are all actually full of Dr. Bronner's, which is the same as here, but that's how much I love it. I don't use anything else. It makes me feel so refreshed with like that minty. Imagine like when you brush your teeth and you get that minty fresh flavor. Imagine that all over your body. Got your little medicine bag, like ciprofloxacin, if you ever get like food poisoning, or some antibiotics I got from the doctor just to be preemptive. And yeah, any kind of medications you need, some Benadryl, Q-tips, some wet wipes from South America that I didn't really use, but you know, I have them. I got some hair gel, mouth tape for when I sleep. That's a must for me. Yeah, some toothbrushes for the next year, things like that. I bring this just as a backup in case something goes wrong, because I have the Philips One Blade. I cannot say enough about this thing. This is one of my top 10 favorite things in the world. Cologne if you want to smell good, some random stuff. Make sure you have your floss to go with you. I love this Hello toothpaste, so I'm just bringing it because it's probably going to be impossible to find there in Thailand. I had a German friend that told me this was the greatest hair gel on the planet, so now I have this huge jug I ordered in Chile. And then yeah, the Oral-B toothbrush. And that's really pretty much it for the toiletries. That is everything you just saw, all in this medium bag smart. That is everything right there in the suitcase with toiletries. That is the Muay Thai stuff. A carry-on bag where we're gonna put all of this remaining stuff. Wandered Rogue Sling 6-liter, and I'm loving it. Quality's great. It's got my Sony EZV-10 and the Sigma lens that everyone talks about and raves about, and then a couple of spare batteries. And this is the little case for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which I'm filming on right now. Maybe chuck that right in the top there. And then that's gonna go in the carry-on bag. And then here's the rest, just some miscellaneous stuff, batteries and such for the DJI Osmo Action 4. The classic messy electronics bag. Everybody needs one. Gotta have a little speaker. I love this JBL Go 3. It's old, but it works beautifully. It's Bose noise canceling headphones. Got that for a present. Some more electronics. More wires and electronics. I bring a little timer. The Joby 3K GorillaPod Pro. It's called the Roost Stand. I love this thing. I've had it for about 4 or 5 years now. Super durable, incredible to have, especially if you're moving around or you work in cafes, and then you're gonna need a wireless keyboard. The Samsung T7 Shield, great for traveling, never has let me down. And then, yeah, gotta have a little lighting. This is great to have, these little phone hinges for the tripod that I have, and then the chest mount for the Osmo Action 4. Sunglasses, here's some NeuroGum. Not gonna lie, don't really love it, but I have it, so I've gotta use it now. A journal, stationery stuff for things like that. One of the best books of all time, The Autobiography of Malcolm X. And yeah, a little bit more gum. A couple of locks, these are absolutely necessary. These Anchor wireless earbuds are incredible, 44 bucks. Can't go wrong. And that is pretty much everything right there. Once it gets condensed down, that is gonna go into this Osprey Sojourn Porter 46, and if it's not packed to the brim, which it won't be, it's just fine as a carry-on. I haven't really had any problems with that. And that is everything except for my laptop, and I have a Kindle, and that covers everything you need to go travel and work.